Yo, welcome to Sunday Cartel, episode 15. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's. Yeah, first Sunday card talk
Yay!
of the new year on the first day of the new year. How
Right,
ironic.
first day. Yeah, ironic. Ironic. So what's up, man? How was your what you do?
For New
I ain't even
Year's?
asked you. Yeah, I ain't even asked you that. What you do on New Year's?
Oh man, just kicked it. Nothing really, man. Hesitated on whether I was gonna be putting scooters out in the streets today,
Yeah.
and just decided to go ahead and just start tomorrow, man.
Gotcha,
For the new
gotcha.
year. Yeah. So no, didn't do too much. How about you?
Man, I downloaded a new game. I played American Truck Simulator. Yo, I'm hooked on that game, bro.
Yo, I've seen some guys on YouTube playing that stuff, man. It's crazy.
Shit's crazy. I love the game. It's like those simulator games like that. Before you know it, you'll be in the game playing like 4 hours and you didn't even know. Like you didn't even realize.
That's
like,
crazy.
like for real. You'll be doing it like for 4 hours. By the way, before we continue, if the audio's good in the chat, make sure to drop a one. Also, if you're watching, make sure you hit a like button because the likes go a long ways and it really helps. So I know you get tired of us saying it, but we're going to continue to say it in 23. So make sure you
Yeah.
hit the like button.
If you guys could, please.
Yes, for real. But yeah, I just been playing that, man. Haven't been doing much. I got my first podium in LFM a week ago.
Nice.
Video is up. It's on my channel. So you guys make sure you check that out. You definitely
Nice.
you definitely gonna want to see that. Yeah, outside of that, man, let's jump straight into it. So in Super GT, you know how we were talking about earlier, offline. We
Hmm.
were talking about how the APR team they're moving away from the Prius.
Yeah.
They're moving to the LC 500.
Yeah,
The
the
LC
Lexus.
the Lexus LC 500.
Toyota, I guess, right?
No, it's actually a Lexus.
Lexus. Okay.
Yeah, because back, I think when it was like what 2007. I think that's when Toyota first introduced Lexus in Japan. If that
Mm.
makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. When
Yeah,
they actually introduced it as a luxury brand.
as a luxury brand, it got
Yeah.
introduced to us in what 1981, I believe. But yeah,
Lexus. Was it
I
that
think
long
it,
ago?
I think it was 1981 when they introduced it to America.
I thought it was like 91 or something like that.
It might have been
Yeah, it
91.
was like I think it was like late, like super late 80s or early 90s.
It probably was, but I know it was the ES. It
Yeah.
was the ES was the first car to come over here. The ES was. So all right, so we'll take you through a little timeline. I'm not gonna share the audio because we don't know if that
Yeah, we don't know
we don't know.
if it's allowed. Still, do us like that guy Andrew Tate or whatever.
Whoa,
Whoever
whoa,
that's
whoa, 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 whoa! We'll keep his name out of there.
what I was just saying. I was just saying, they do us like they do whoever did him like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
right.
all over. It's all over everywhere. So
Took that dude down, man.
yeah, yeah,
Yo, oh, all right, okay, okay. So in news, APR. So basically, APR is a team that races in GT 300. They were racing the Prius PHV GT.
yeah.
It's been racing for a while. They haven't really had a lot of success with that car. Um, so they decided to go ahead and just move to the Lexus LC 500H GT300 in the GT300 class as their
Got
new
it.
race car coming up for 2023. The funny thing about it is the LC 500. It's been in the Super GT platform previous before. Like it was in the GT 500 class, and
500. Yeah.
yeah, it had a lot of success there. It had a lot of success.
Hmm.
Um, but
So
anyway,
does it say that they're gonna use the same car and just run like a lower displacement engine to go to the 300 class, or what does it say with regards to that?
it's running a 2UR GSE V8. It's the same motor that was in the Toyota GR,
Okay.
the GR86. So it's the same motor basically that's in the Toyota GR. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure about displacement, but it's a V8, so
Hmm.
it's just probably tuned down a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't. I know you guys can't hear, but this was their farewell video for the. All the
I, it looked, meh.
I mean, it didn't. I mean, it didn't really do too good though, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
So,
that's something like I think. Yeah, I think Toto just were like, what, let's move on from this.
I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of what's the word? What's the saying? Why reinvent the wheel? You know what I'm saying? Like if they already won with the LC 500
Yeah,
in previous years, you know what I'm saying? Like
and then you come out with this thing, and you really just couldn't. You really, what, they got like one win out of that thing.
I think it was one win and like a couple podiums.
Yeah.
So right when they released that teaser video, they took it on a test. Hold on, guys. I've been drinking Coke. I really don't drink Cokes a lot. But they took it on a test run at Fuji Speedway. It's kind of weird looking, to be honest with you. I'll show
Huh.
you. See, this is what it looks like. Hold on, is it showing?
Uh, I can
No.
see it on the screen, but it's not. If you're
Yeah.
clicking it to make the image larger.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something better, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna do something a little better.
So wait, so they're bringing the model back, but this isn't. Yeah, obviously it's not the same car.
I mean, it's the same car. It's just a little different
Did
because
they use? Is it just the body styling? Is it just
it's just the same. It's the same car. It's the LC 500. It's not the same car that was being used in GT 500 because that was with a different team.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's what it looks like. It has like a weird sloped back. I'm trying to find like another photo. Oh, here's one. Okay,
Okay.
it's weird how they have it. You see how the slopes right here?
Hmm.
Like it never did that on the old previous ones.
Is that how the road car looks?
No, that's what I'm saying. It didn't look like that on the
Yeah.
previous ones.
I was
They
gonna say because the road car don't have. Are they finished with the body paneling, or are they still?
That's how it's gonna look.
That's how it's gonna look.
It just doesn't have any decals or anything right now, at least.
Hmm. Yeah, that rear window situation looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it looks kind of wonky, but I'm hoping that they have good success.
As long as it works, though.
We'll see what
Well, as
happens.
long as it's better than that damn Prius.
Yeah, let's see. But anyways, here it goes. They noted that the LC 500H sounded almost identical to the GR86 GT300, confirming what has already been reported that it will have the Toyota 2UR GSE V8 engine mounted in the front, coupled to a hybrid system.
Hey.
Aesthetically, the drooping rear bodywork resembles that of many APR influenced GT300 originals that have competed in recent years, including the outgoing Toyota Prius, their GR86, and the GR Super GT300 models.
So all of those have like that sloping back thing.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
I think it's equivalent to a girl with no ass. That's just another story.
I can't, I- flat is flat, dude. You can't really get around that.
Anyways, yeah, but they did that with the drooping back. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see how that goes, man. And then another thing, they switched the calendar. They updated the calendar. So basically, they switched Sugo in Autopolis, aka Hotel or whatever that mess is. So the sixth round of the championship at Sportsland Sugo has been moved back 1 week to
Mm.
the weekend of 17th of September. This was done to avoid the clash of dates with the FIA World Endurance Championship 6 Hours of Fuji, which had moved to the 10th September weekend.
Uh,
So basically, this will be the actual calendar update right here.
okay.
2023 Autoback Super GT Series calendar. It was updated on the 28th of December. April 16th, there'll be at Okayama International Circuit. May 4th, there'll be at Fuji Speedway. June 4th, there'll be a Suzuka Circuit. 6th of August, there'll be at Fuji Speedway. It says two. Maybe they're saying that's just the second running of the Fuji Speedway because I was like, there's
Yeah.
not, the 27th of August, there'll be a Suzuka Circuit. 17th of September, there'll be a Sportsland Sugo. 15th of October, there'll be Autopolis International Racing course, 5th of November there'll be a mobility resort Motegi. Um,
Mm,
so yeah, you have
okay.
a good eight races, 8 races there. That's all the news I have right now when it comes to Super GT.
Yeah, this is more like the kind of like the prep part of the racing season, right? As soon as you get into January, everybody's getting ready to get started. Come
Mhm.
March and April, that's usually when all the series start.
Yep. Yep.
You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
so
Yeah.
because I just been catching all of the uh um the LMDH testing, and the Cadillacs, and all these, the Porsche and the Acura. I'm just all these guys are testing that Sebring and all that stuff, because you got whatchamacallit coming up. I think it was like the 12 hours of Sebring. I think that's usually
I
like the first
think
race,
so.
huh?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
that's like the first race that kind of starts the sports car
Hmm.
season, right? And that's usually in January when
Hmm.
they run that. So they, on that front, December was a heavy testing month, so there was a lot going on. So I'm
Hmm.
excited just for everything to get started again,
Yeah, me too, man. It's gonna be
except
a
for Formula
crazy
One.
year.
But outside of that,
Yeah, I'm slowly but surely just getting away from Formula One. I'm being honest with you, man. Like I'm slowly but surely not interested in it. I'm being honest with you.
yeah,
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the I don't know. Maybe
it's
it's
just
the
dude. It's just been it's had more drama in it
hmm
than it has in the past. Like the drama in the past was racing drama, right? Like
hmm
it was the Shumis and the Barrichellos and all these dudes battling it out and stuff, right? That it was
yeah.
like track drama. They made it into like a reality show,
Yes, they did.
and it's just like, oh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
It was something about the drama not being unfolded in your face every single day that made it more interesting. So what I mean by that is like in the 90s or the early 2000s, we didn't have a lot of social media like that, so like we were always kind of guessing what was happening, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But now there's like so many facets of this soap opera type genre that trying to make it. Like for
Yeah,
instance,
trying to
like
make it a damn reality show. Like
it's like
wasn't it Netflix? Wasn't
yeah,
there like some
Drive to
Netflix?
Survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Drive to Survive. It's just like, for instance, like Lando Norris and and Daniel Ricciardo. They're working for McLaren, so then they have their own little YouTube series where they do stuff. It's just I don't know. I think the word I'm trying to the not the word, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like it's just too much access. I think that's why it's just wearing on me. It's too much access. It's just too
Mm.
much. You know what I'm saying? It's
I-
it's
it-
kind
well,
it's kind of
well,
like I just want like it's kind of like for instance, like I tell my daughter all the time, like, yo, you don't understand. Like when I was younger, like we had to wait a whole week to watch a TV show. You know what I'm saying? We had to wait a
yeah,
whole
you
week to
literally
watch a
had to
TV
wait a
show.
week.
You know what I'm saying? You can just watch your stuff on demand. That's why you don't cherish it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I don't cherish like certain racing like I do. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I just think the whole F1 landscape, it's changed quite a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and they do things differently now, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's just really what it is. I think it's this type of stuff, this right here, right,
Mm-hmm.
Super Formula. This is more reminiscent of true Formula One in terms of the spirit of racing than actual Formula One is today. This stuff resembles F1 way more, right?
I agree.
So that's where I've kind of lost it with F1, because it's like I don't get this from it anymore.
Yeah. Well, these guys are like fighting for a spot. I kind of look at this type of racing like college basketball, for instance. Like college basketball, don't you feel like they play harder in college basketball than they do
Yeah,
in like
yeah,
the
well,
NBA?
college sports is always it's a different type of game. It's more of a passion sport, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not even nowadays, even college athletes are getting paid now,
Mm-hmm.
so it's even suffered somewhat,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
it's even suffered somewhat, but it's kind of like when money, there's a balance with with all this stuff,
Hmm.
right? The financial aspect and then the sporting aspect, and especially with racing. I mean, dude, this is all money right here, right?
Hmm.
However, there's you still can't ignore the sporting aspect of it. And yeah, F1 has gotten away from the sporting side of it, man. They really have. It's gotten very bureaucratic with the regulations, right? The cars don't sound like they used to, right? I mean
That's that's a big deal.
that's a big deal, man. Like they got rid of V10s and stuff like that, the V12s and V10s and stuff, and the cars just got quieter, quieter, quieter. Then you saddled them down with these bulky
And then the
hybrid
drivers got
systems.
louder.
It, it, well, and then the cars got bigger. Then you stuck a
Mhm.
halo on it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna end the F1 rant right there.
But here's the thing, though. I, for like a long time, I was like, "Yo, I hate this. I hate the way the car looks because of the halo, right?" But then I started focusing on like Super Formula. I was like, "Yo, Super Form. These cars look beautiful,
They
even
look
with the
bad.
halo. Even
Yeah,
with the halo, you know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
like it can still be done. I think what it's like what you said. The Super Formula cars are a lot smaller
Hmm.
in in presence than the Formula One cars. And then, like I said, the 2022 Formula One, I did not like that car too much. I felt like it was not as aesthetically pleasing as the 21 car,
Hmm.
in my opinion.
Like with
I like downforce.
the newer style car.
No, I don't like it. It's like I said. It's like you said. It's too big.
Hmm.
I don't feel like the front of the car, the front of the car sits higher than the middle of the
Then the
car.
back, yeah, it kind of
It
it
looks
looks really
weird.
weird. It
To me, it
does.
looks weird. But I see a lot of people saying they like it. I don't get it because like, but that's why I don't like the new Corvette. I don't like the new Corvette because it sits just like the Formula One cars. Like it looks like it's like it has jacks in the middle or something. I
Hmm.
don't know. I don't like it. But that's just me. Even though
Yeah.
I heard there's going to be a SUV Corvette, and that makes
Yeah, 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 yeah. I heard about that too. It's similar to like what Ford did with the Mustang. You know, they made the Mach E, which is an electric
hmm
kind of SUV type of situation.
yeah. Also like
Yeah,
the Lamb, the
the
Lamborghini.
Lambo.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some dude around here has one, man.
shit sounds good though.
Yeah, I ain't rich by the way. I'm just saying, there's some guy around here has one.
Oh, you trying to humble brag? That's you.
No, no, I ain't trying to humble brag nothing, dude.
That's you. You
I'm
be
broke.
pulling up to the grocery store, getting groceries in your lamb.
My scooter, my little electric scooter.
Yo, man. So what else has been new, man? What's up in sports right? What's up in not sports in motorsports right now? What's going on?
Uh, um, let's see. Outside of like the all the LMDH stuff, let's see. Uh, okay, NASCAR was testing a hybrid system.
When?
You heard that right? NASCAR was testing a hybrid system.
No, I have not heard that.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, like when the cars go in and out of the pits, the electric motor kicks on.
Do
Yeah.
they have a Do they have a pit limiter yet?
No, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna like it'll come as soon as they come in. Like basically, they'll hit a button, the engine will
Hmm.
shut off, and the electric motor
Hmm.
will kick on. They'll go in pit, and then and then it'll like motor out electric, and then boom, engine kicks back on. I don't know what the actual purpose of that is. You know what I mean? It's like if you're just gonna have an electric motor on a car, literally just to go into the pit and go out.
Hmm.
Um, you know, I listen. I once again, you know, we got to follow these changes in the automotive sector, right?
Hmm.
You know, changing, you know, a hybridization, electric vehicles, all that kind of stuff. How do you integrate that into, say, the more traditional motors forms of motorsport like NASCAR, where
Hmm.
the okay, these new cars are now they're finally running fuel injection. They used to run they were just running carburetors not too long ago, like literally like this before this new car came out, they were still running carburetors,
Mm.
right? You know, restrictor plates and all that crap. So it's like, wow, okay, so we just go and slap a electric motor on a NASCAR and we're gonna call it a hybrid. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
They're gonna lose a
Now,
lot of fans with that.
huh?
They're gonna lose a lot of fans with
You
that.
know, here's the thing. I think what NASCAR needs to do, and this is like the other maybe motorsport tidbit I've been following over the past week or so, the new Gen 3 cars,
Mm-hmm.
for the Australian V8, or what do they call it, supercars,
Mm-hmm.
Australian supercars, right? Like
Yeah.
basically the road race, they're like the road racing version of a NASCAR, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
Australians know how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that the new Gen 3 car is they have a Mustang and a Camaro. Holy crap!
I seen the Mustang. I haven't seen the Camaro though.
Have you seen them? Have you seen them drive? Have you seen them on track or anything?
I seen the Mustang at Panorama.
Yeah, the Mustang and the Camaro both. Dude, now those are some of the baddest looking race cars I have seen. They
Yeah, I
look
mean,
so true to the actual car. Like they look
hmm
like they just look like a tracked out Camaro or a tracked out Mustang. But
hmm
holy crap, those things those things are monsters on the track, dude. Those are like some of the baddest new cars I've seen out. Those Gen 3.
yeah, that's something that I actually kind of want to get into. I haven't even expressed that verbally, but I want to
Hmm.
get more into like the Australian VA cars.
Australian V8s. Yeah, I've
Mhm.
been a big fan of them for a long time.
Yo, did you like that Ford Taurus that they used to have?
The Taurus?
You know what I'm talking about? It was the white one, or was it a Taurus? It was on Gran Turismo back in the day. It was like a white
Oh,
one.
that was the
Was
that
it a
was the
Taurus?
nah, it was the
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, it was the Commodore.
Bam, a
That was a
Commodore.
Commodore.
We're
Yep.
not talking about Lionel Richie. But yo, but no, for real though, that's something I really want to kind of more into with the
Yeah.
VS.
Yeah, no, because these new Gen 3 cars are badass.
Yo, what up, Code, aka Formula? What's up, man? Thanks for joining us today,
Yo.
man. He says F1 is mid. I agree.
Yeesh.
There's so many
Yeah.
better. There's so many better categories
Yeah.
to pay attention to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
Like,
love to see Daniel Ricciardo go back to Australia and race in supercars. Australia supercars. Yeah.
okay, he'll pull. Well, he'll be pulling a what it was Mark Webber. Well, he
Hmm.
didn't do really Australian supercars, but he did like but he did race a long time in Australia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that'd
I'm
be
just
cool.
saying, dude. Like, I'm always looking at like the new stuff and then where a driver could potentially go. I mean, when you got like a new car, new platform, new everything.
Hmm
Look at what Kimmy did when he went to NASCAR. With Kimi Räikkönen,
hmm
drove at, was it Watkins Glen? I think it was.
Yeah, that was Watkins Glen that first
Yeah,
race
dude.
where
Like
he got spun out.
but was doing good until he got spun.
Hmm
You know.
hmm Yeah. Yeah, man. So,
But
but I
that's
mean,
in terms of like the what's kind of what I've been following on the
感動
motorsport
練習に
horizon.
予選では振れ
Yeah,
ませんでした。
is
山下
Gen
選手
3
テストでは絶好調
Gen 3 Australian supercars, LMDH, obviously, all that stuff,
選手
and this little new fandangled hybridization
最多
of
シ
the
ーズンでした
NASCAR.
mhm.
何かこうやっぱり何か掴んだんですかね。そう
Yo, by the way, do you hear echo?
No echo.
So maybe your update worked.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Maybe it was my computer this whole time.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm glad we figured it out though.
Yeah, I would say maybe I just restart this damn thing. Like, oh, what do you
Yeah.
know? We have an update.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we figured it out though, bro. Yeah, so right now Super Formula is replaying round one. Damn, I wish I could read this shit. Hold on.
That's what it says. It says we're replaying live.
Yeah, they're replaying the full races of round one through round five. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this in the chat, guys.
You share it.
そうですか。ということは
Share it so
練
you
習を
guys
した
can
上でのこの結果ですから、まあ決勝では全然大丈夫という。
watch it on
So
your
wait, they're
own.
playing. So wait, they're playing. So that's they're gonna basically play 1 through 5 all the rounds.
山下強い山下がですね
Yep.
復活してくると思う
Dang. So that means they're gonna be just showing racing for the next few hours.
See, here's my theory when it comes to them, right? I believe that they haven't hit me with any copyright stuff because when I play their stuff, because I think that they're really like whoever's in their marketing department, they're really trying to push this worldwide. Like that's why they're replaying all of round one through round five.
Yeah.
They're replaying all this because they're really trying to push this out to the world for the next season.
Yeah.
This is a marketing ploy. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a content creation plan. This is a
Yeah, yeah.
long
Well,
term
these
content creation plan. Is what they're
yeah
doing right now.
these series have to compete with other series too, right? You got to get sponsorship dollars. You want to pull
Hmm.
drivers, and then you want the manufacturers. What is it, Honda and Toyota? Or wait, is it
Correct.
just Honda that does the engines?
Honda and Toyota.
Honda and Toyota, right? So then you want them to also to continue to have a commitment
It
in
is a
this, right?
Dallara chassis though.
And Delara, yeah. So you got some big name people in there. So you're gonna want to have eyes on this.
Hmm. Yeah. What was I about to say? The only thing is like, for instance, what's that one guy? Who's the brother? He's on Formula One. He does all the tech talks. He's a British brother. He has like the fro. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Like he used to do some of the coverage for Super GT
For
back
Super
in the day.
GT, yeah, yeah. I know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
You know what I'm thinking? They're probably gonna call him or somebody else, and I guarantee you they're gonna do some type of soap opera like Drive to Survive thing with Super Formula to try to draw more people in too.
Really?
I'm
I
telling.
hope not.
I
I
just
hope
see. I
not.
see it coming. I see it coming because. But here's the thing, though. If they do it, if they did that, it would not be a bad thing if they kept it motorsport. Because there's going to be drama within teams, right? For instance, the show I've been constantly trying to tell you about that you
Yeah,
still
with
haven't
with
watched,
no, with what's his name? Michael
Michael Fassbender.
Bender. Yeah,
All right,
I've caught bits and pieces of it.
yo,
I haven't caught like the whole episodes or whatever,
yeah,
but I've caught bits and pieces of like I'm not opposed to that. I think what Super Formula could benefit from is having English commentary, right? I think they could benefit from having English commentary, um, and kind of having basically an English commentary team,
hmm,
right? I think that's what they could benefit from the most.
yeah. Well, if
I
I'm
mean,
not
unless
mistaken,
you're like geeks like us, we'll sit up and watch racing in with the commentary in its native language, and we can largely just parse what's being said based on following the action, right? Like I can sit up here and watch a whole race in Japanese, right, listening to it, no problem. But I think for the reach out,
yeah.
man, they should get an English like that brother when he was doing some stuff for them. They should have an English commentary team.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I only know what they're saying when there's an overtake or there's a crash and they're yelling. That's the only time I ever know what they're saying. So, yo, hey, but check this out though. Everybody in the chat, let me know. Have you guys watched Michael Fassbender's Road to Le Mans season 4, episode 7 that just got released? Guys, if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch season 1. I'm telling you, this is the best series out here on YouTube right now. This is better than Drive to Survive. Like, listen, the cinema photography, I don't even use this word, but it's stellar.
Well,
It's
he's an
A1.
actor, man. He's not gonna put no
It's not
half
him.
cock.
It's not him. It's not him. It's whoever's doing the camera work. It's
Yeah,
whoever the director of photography. It's the DPs. Yo, Porsche went all out on
yeah.
producing this series. This is the best series out here, and I don't know why people haven't watched it. I don't know why it's not getting as much play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand
Well,
why people aren't getting it, talking about it as much as they are.
how
They
many
should
views
be.
does that have right there? How many views is
This one,
that episode?
this
Does
one
it
was
say?
released 2 days ago, 74K.
And was
70,
released 2 days ago.
yeah, 74 G's, 74 views, 74,000 views.
2 days ago, Porsche. It's not too bad.
It should be more. I'm telling
It
you,
should, okay.
this series is better than Drive to Survive.
Well,
I'm telling you.
like I said, Drive to Survive involved screwing Lewis Hamilton. So
We got
by
we
this.
gotta let it go. We gotta let
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
go.
let it
We
go,
gotta
but
move on.
I'm gonna
We
move
gotta
on,
move
man.
on.
But
We're not
this
moving on. We're not
this
moving
has
on.
to
We're
be
staying
better.
on it. We're not
No,
moving on. We're
this
staying
has
on
to
it.
be better, man. This has to be.
We're not moving on. We're staying on it. They robbed that man.
And plus, this is Porsche. This is all Porsche related, right? So
Oh
that's
yeah,
the other part.
but you've moved on from Porsche. You're better than that now.
I mean, I still love Porsche, but I gotta tell you, man, the BM is the shiznit. I
You
gotta
know,
tell you.
I've been thinking about making a switch too.
Yeah, sometimes that is the thing, man. Sometimes it's a switch. I love Porsches. Look at dude, come on, man. Look at this. I love these cars. But
Woo!
bless you. But the M4 is just I'm better in it. No
It, sa-
denying.
it sounds better in ACC. The BMW sounds boring in iRacing.
Hmm.
It sounds boring. The Audi sounds boring in iRacing. A lot of those cars sound. The only car that doesn't sound boring in iRacing is the Lamborghini, the
The
Huracan
Lambo.
Evo, the Lambo. It doesn't sound. It sounds. It sounds fun. It sounds
Hmm.
fun. But I'll tell you the best sounding car. I know we just see we don't have a blueprint this year. We're just going. Yeah, we do have a blueprint on this on this episode. We don't have a blueprint. We're just talking. You know the best sounding car on ACC is to me. It's the Lexus RC.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
best
the
sounding car.
Lexus.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a V8. Is it a V8?
Yeah, it's a V8.
That's why that sounds like that. It
Hmm.
sounds good. It would make it even better if it was a twin turbo. If it was twin turbocharged, be crazy.
But nobody uses notice, man, like in ACC, man, like there's a lot of cars that aren't used.
What you mean?
No, I'm saying just in terms of like cars that I don't see used often.
Hmm.
You know,
Like the GTR?
yeah. There's a few cars, man. They kind of just don't get used, and I always
Hmm.
kind of wonder why. You know,
Hi,
maybe
dropshipper.
it's just maybe people have tried. They've tried it. And, just like even with me, like I said, I kind of jumped right on the Porsche, and that was it. All
Yeah.
right, dibbled and dabbled in other cars, and I really I gave the Lexus a shot first, and I liked it, but I did my homework, and everybody said the Lexus was probably the easiest and most the easiest, funnest car to drive. So I started with
Hmm.
that just to learn the ropes.
Hmm.
Then I jumped to the Porsche, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on Porsches. That's what I like.
Hmm.
But when I really started like learning this stuff, you kind of that's what I'm saying, man. I switched over to BMW, and then I didn't realize how much I had actually been fighting that Porsche this whole time. So
Yeah,
it's
BMW is
all
very planted.
yeah, it's very planted.
Hmm. Yeah, I think if I do make a switch from the Audi, I think I'm gonna go to the RC to the Lexus.
See, he was about to say something about he was trying to make a pass.
You guessed that. Try to sound smart for the people.
No, for real, dude. Like he was about he took a peek on the inside and his voice kind of went up like, "Oh, I think he's looking on the inside," but no.
Uh,
Somebody knows Japanese. They can tell me if I'm wrong.
I bet you if you was at McDonald's in Japan right now, you'd be struggling. I want the nuggets. And they'd be like,
Man,
what?
I'm gonna just use the touch
Your
screen.
picture? Oh, the touch
Yeah, I'm
screen.
gonna use the touch screen thing. I'm just gonna order it
You
right
think they
there.
got that over there now?
Dude, they got the whole automated McDonald's coming out, dude.
It just comes out of a vending machine.
No, like literally the whole joint is automated. Did you hear about this?
I mean, they kind of got it at right now in Dallas, kind of.
No, I mean it's literally full of robots, dude. There's probably like maybe two people in there working, and they're just
Yo,
kind of overseeing. They're overseeing crap. Like if you pull up to the drive-through, there's
mhm.
literally like there's like this thing, and your food is on this conveyor thing, and it just
Hmm.
there you go. There's like no person.
Let me tell you
It's
something, bro.
crazy.
Those robots that they be having scare me. Apparently Toto Whoop is in the chat right now.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Wait, Total
he's
Wolf's
right
in the
now.
chat.
He's in the chat of the Super Formula on the YouTube right now.
Oh,
He says, "Hi, my love. This is Toto." Anyways, those damn robots, man. One time I was in Walmart and I feel like the guy that was controlling this robot was playing with me because I don't know what aisle I was in, but I remember there was like this big ass vending machine robot
yeah,
thing just
yeah. They
rolling
got those in
around.
Walmart.
I cannot stand that. It was scary. I don't know about you, bro, but robots scare me. All this going to this technology age, this stuff scares me.
Oh well, dude, I'm telling you, man. Look, people about to get really scared between the McDonald's, the fully automated McDonald's, and then they got this. What is it? This what's it called? Chat GPT or whatever it's called. It's this new AI this new AI algorithm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, dude, this thing is literally gonna put. I don't want to say this. Let's just put it like there's a lot of like computer programmers, coders, stuff like that. who are literally like, dude, this thing's gonna put me out of a job,
I
right?
mean, that's
Like,
always been the case, though.
but no, look, I literally
ATMs
saw,
exist.
but no, I literally saw this dude did a demonstration where he types in, he basically asked the chat, was it Chat GPT? He goes, he basically asked the AI bot to write some code for him, and it gave it to him. And it's like the guy he was literally just saying, like, the level of specificity when I'm asking this bot this question, and he's like, and he kicks back the code, and then the guy's looking at the code, and he's just like, how the fuck does this thing know this, right? And it was pretty interesting, dude, watching this stuff, and the guy was literally floored. He was just like, dude, this is kind of crazy right here,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah, man. I
So
mean, listen, where are they going, bro? They like, for instance, they already got like computers that can do digital art.
yeah, I've been seeing that too. AI art.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's that sucks, man. That sucks.
Digital art and digital photos. That's the scary thing because they're creating people. So we're kind of going off topic right now, but they have the ability to create people that never ever
That never
existed
existed.
and put
Yeah,
them in photos. Do you understand how dangerous that is?
that's crazy. You'd be like, dude, wait, is that a real person? Yeah, it's
Not
crazy.
to mention, not to mention, like I said, we're just going down the rabbit hole. Not to mention, now they can say I committed a crime and I really wasn't there.
It's just the AI generated photo. Yeah, we got proof, right?
Yeah, my mind goes to those levels, bro.
What about you ever heard of Robo Race? It's like an
No,
autonomous race car. Okay, so Robo
it's
Race.
like RC cars.
No, okay, kind of full size though. We're talking about
Okay,
full size cars, right? But they race
yeah, that's
autonomously. So
crazy.
the teams are like these teams of engineers, right? There's like four of them, and they all got laptops,
Uh-huh.
and the whole thing was to race this car autonomously around the track, and you're gonna race against other cars on the track, and dude, it's called Robo Race. So they haven't done anything with that in quite some time. I remember it was a thing like pre-pandemic, like 2017, 2018. You were seeing a lot of this type of stuff.
Is there any footage of that?
Yeah, Robo Race. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, Robo Race, autonomous race car. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it right there. You see where it says bust?
Okay, we gotta watch this, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Of having issues with your webinars,
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
troubleshooting with attendees.
I don't like it, man.
I knew you wouldn't like it. I told you. This is that Goodwood. Fair use, fair use, fair use, by the way. Look at that.
This is Robo.
What did he just say? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, shout out to FP1 Will.
Damn.
Yeah. Fair. Give us a warning.
Yeah, like, give us a heads up, bro.
Its first autonomous
All right, let's
run up the
see what he
hill
got to
climb at the
say.
20.
I've been talking this whole time. Let's go back to.
All right.
So you're probably wondering what this is. Well, besides being what you get when you cross the Batmobile and a dildo, this is RoboCar, completing its first autonomous run up the hill climb at the 2018 Goodwood Festival of Speed. In fact, I was lucky enough to witness this event live, albeit secretly wanting it to plow at full speed into the barriers. Look, come on, you've got to admit, how funny would that have been? At this point, though, it really did look like we could be watching the future of motor racing, one where even the human element was removed as the world's biggest nerds battled in the digital domain to improve performance. But cut to 2022 when Robo Race is no more, briefly becoming a meme in the motorsport community before fading away altogether. So what exactly? Well, hey there, guys, I'm Will. Welcome to FP1. Let's see if we can work that out.
I don't think this would interest a lot of people.
No, that's what I was saying, dude. Like you're talking about, we were going down that little this tech AI rabbit hole. Like, where does this all go, right? I was like, oh, well, let's bring it back to motorsport. It goes right here with this crap.
Yeah, because like think about it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole point of racing, we like people in cars.
I don't know what would be the point of this, really.
There's nobody in the seatbelts.
It's like, yay, car.
business.
You're
But
like
here's the
you're
thing.
just cheering for a car that's going, like nobody's driving it.
But what about the error? Like we like the fact that there's error in
Oh,
racing.
these made errors too. Did you see when that car like pitched and turned into the wall?
All right, now that was a computer malfunction.
No,
I
that's
mean,
an
I
error.
mean,
That would be the equivalent of an error in Robo Race, right? You're like watching and the car just fucking turns into a wall for out of nowhere,
yeah.
right? And so as the person watching it, you're like, oh, somebody must have accidentally hit Control Alt Delete.
Look, control all the look. He got the nerve to have on a racing suit.
Well, why do you have a racing suit on?
You got what you just
That's
he
Lucas
ain't doing
Degrassi, man. He's a good driver, by the way.
he
But
ain't doing nothing but typing 100 words per minute to get this damn robo car around the track as fast as he can, and he got the nerve to have on
a racing
a
suit.
racing suit.
I think he's actually one of like the principal people behind this stuff.
Supervisory board.
I don't like it, bro.
Yeah, he's on the advisory board.
Championship, however, was in
I'm a
November
hater.
2015, it was announced that Robo Race would act as a support series for Formula E, with its first races taking
There's
place
a dog
in
on the
2016.
track.
There's a dog on the track, right? So let's see if the car's gonna see. Look, I remember when they were releasing all of these images.
No windows.
Later was
Right.
But you don't need
officially
windows, I
intended
guess.
to be a support
There's
series
nobody in the
with
car. That
some
doesn't seem
test
right.
sessions for the cars instead. The
They
first
have
Robo
wet tires
race
on,
taking
too.
place ahead of the FE round in Buenos Aires, consisting of just 2 DevBot cars, which look less finished than my final year university project. One of them hitting the barriers after apparently pushing.
See,
the
that's
air.
what I'm saying. It just crashed into the barriers on its own.
Take a look at this clip from the event.
Oh wow, this is fun.
It doesn't look very exciting, does
Exactly.
it?
No,
Regardless, the series
it doesn't.
pushed on, debuting their Robo car on track later that year. Heresy Bridge.
Are they controlling this with like a remote controller or
Dude,
something?
it's yeah. I told you, there's like 4 or 5 people. Like the engineering team or whatever, right? They're just sitting there with laptops. Yeah.
But in fairness to the devs, they went back to their mum's basement and coded away. Best of the speed, like you saw at the beginning of this video. This may have looked like more of a success, but in reality, there was still a massive way to go. Just a month before, Robo Race opted to test their AI software against an actual human being, allowing pro drifter Ryan Turek to
I wish you would. I'll run that computer out the track.
supposedly superior AI could get. Ryan, who only had a day's experience to practice the circuit, clocked in at a 1 minute 51.8. The car, meanwhile, was 26 seconds slower.
26.
While work on the Robo car went on in the background, a second version of the DevBot was still in the pipeline, as Robo Race turned its attention to its first season, dubbed Season Alpha in 2019. It was here that the series made its only good decision in its history and moved away from Formula E, choosing to race circuits in Europe and North America. Their hope for 10 teams, however, was still miles
See?
from reality, with just 2 cars
Hmm.
racing once again, entered by the University of Munich and a company called Arrival.
Oh.
Robo race companies, so I'm not sure they really count. Now I'll tell you how this season went, but I have no idea, as there's just no information about it online. And Robo Race probably didn't help themselves when they decided not to broadcast any of the events and instead just post heavily edited clips over on their YouTube.
Yeah, I never saw any of their actual races, dude. I'm sub to the channel. I'm like never saw anything.
Have any idea how to market themselves as a brand? I mean, just scrolling through their
Yeah,
YouTube
their YouTube page needs some uniformity.
Well, dude, they don't really have it. They don't Robo Race. They really don't have they don't
They're
have any reach.
They're not marketing it right. They should market it like some speed racer type shit because that looked horrible to me. Just me. Their YouTube, like I know whatever. Their YouTube page didn't look too. It was the thumbnails. Like there were so many better ways to market their thumbnails.
Well, this dude, honestly, the thumbnail. The problem is the damn car and just the fact that Ryan Turek spanked one of those cars by 26 seconds.
Listen. You know why? You know why this could work, but I hate it. But it could work. The reason why is because what was that? What I used to watch? Robot Wars. I used to watch
Yeah,
Robot Wars.
Robot
right?
Wars. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time in high school and middle school. Right, all the time. All they gotta do is market the same way.
You got, but dude, you gotta. It's got to be people who like racing. I think if you incorporated some sort of VR component, right? So like you could like stick a VR thing on your head and then you're inside the car, right? So everybody, if they did something like that, okay,
Yo,
I could
that's
see it.
good. Yeah, that could
Right, like,
definitely
okay,
work.
so you see this car right here. Now
Yeah,
we're all sitting here with our VR, so it's like, dude, you're
yeah,
right. We're all talking and all this crap. See,
yeah,
look, here's the guys right here. You see them?
yeah.
Look at this shit.
Yo, you got a good point there because if we all had like VR headsets and somehow we can kind of control it, but just have some type of input.
Yeah,
That'd be
like
pretty
maybe
cool.
like down the streets, like, each person who, I don't know, pays to sit in the car. I guess they get the opportunity to hit the push the pass button or something.
But here's the thing though. There's a lot of I feel like there's more negatives than positives with this though, and the reason why is because I like the human error aspect of racing. Like I
Mhm.
like the fact that people can overtake people because the other person made a mistake.
Yeah,
Also, with that being said, like what about the overtaking? Like a lot of times overtaking happens because somebody took a chance. If is the computer going to take a chance? Is it calculated? Like you know what I'm talking about? Like is it going to be some straight?
that's what I mean. Like this would be some of the most boring shit. I mean, what do you do? Do you hack the car in front of you? You know what I mean? Like, do these race teams consist of like one guy who's like a hacker, and so he's trying to like hack the communications of the other car, screw them up, and then so that they can dive inside or something. Otherwise, or maybe what you're doing is you're creating an AI driver essentially that has the
Mhm.
ability
Continue.
to learn how to shoot a gap, right? Can calculate, distance, speed, and
Proceed.
they're showing you like this stuff right here, right? And sort of measuring.
In Mario Kart?
Either.
This
17.
is like the AI shit. Like this,
Yo, so is this
this
like
is the
create a
leaderboard,
player?
Honest would be a
huh?
the
Are you
crowd.
telling me like this
And
would be
if
something
you
like
look
create a
well, they
player?
get this side
Like you know what I'm talking about? Like in games, you can
I'd love
create a
you guys
player
Yeah,
and you can
give
say this
myself an
person is
accuracy
better,
watching their
has
live
more
streams to
strengths
tell
than
you.
this
Secret
person.
beta
So
with
that's
an
what it'd
epic
be like
class
create a
held by
player.
Robo Race.
yeah, kind of.
Rival pulled the plug.
I mean, look, when you get to cars that drive themselves,
Need to generate income is the reason behind this. Which
I don't like. What do you
no one when you
pretty
look
much
at
kind of sky's the limit, I guess.
for other autonomous projects for a rival. And for the time being, it doesn't look like we'll be getting that racing series after all. That said, I'm not going to stay up all night crying about that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Robo Race.
Yeah, you would end up rooting for the team and not a driver. That's what Code 6 says.
Yeah,
That's very true. You would. I don't
yeah.
know. Guys, let me know what you guys think about it in the chat. If you like that, you want to see more Robo Race, let us know in the chat. I
Well,
don't.
I don't think you're gonna. I think they said it's been canned or something. I think that's what the dude was
Yeah,
saying. I ain't seen nothing on Robo Race in a minute.
don't
So.
can it. Throw it in the dumpster because it's trash. Um, with that being said, speaking of Code 6, we have a hot lap we would like to see from Formula Otaku.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to go ahead and cue that up since we don't have any audio issues. We're going to go ahead and cue that up. This is a R Factor 2 Formula Pro bar ring lap.
All right.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off your best. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Is that me or is that R Factor's graphics? Is it kind of gamey?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hold on, bro. Let me check something out real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, this is running in HD. It's already running in HD.
Your brake temperatures look good.
It must be the DRS sound.
And this is F1, right?
No.
What kind of?
That was at 136.2. That's your fastest lap today.
I'm not really too sure what those are.
Why does it have the Formula old school V10 sound?
It must be some series that he's racing that has that sound.
Hmm.
Because this isn't a Formula One car.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What kind of car is this?
I'm pretty sure he'll tell us in the chat.
Nice.
Mark my words. Formula is going to be one of those guys that we watch for hot laps. Like, man, this guy's fast. You study his laps. I'm telling you.
What's up with some league action, dude?
Man, we gotta put that together.
Yeah, that's remember 2023. That's one of the goals, right?
Yeah.
We gotta do. Because I gotta get my league participation up, man. I'm bullshitting right now. Doing my little 10-minute stint races.
Right.
Nice.
Nah, that was good, man.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. What does he say? All right, he said it's a modern Formula One chassis with a V10 engine and DRS. And
Dang, that's like the best of everything.
I never thought about that.
Sheesh. DRS and push to pass V10 engine? Like, shit.
That's like combining Super Formula with Formula One.
Well, yeah, that's like taking a V10
1994 car or 1995 or whatever car. That's interesting.
Yeah, you literally take the best of like the last like 3 generations of cars and you cram it into one.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Now, you know, what they call virtual race cars, VRC.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual race cars, I think that's what they're called. They just came out with the Super Tours pack for Assetto Corsa, right? So it's the like 1999 or 98 or 99 Honda Accord, Ford Mondeo, and Vauxhall Vectra, and so they just released that pack. Those are the same guys who basically did the Super Formula. The actual Japanese Super Formula cars, the cars we were just looking at, they released those cars for Assetto Corsa also. And there's a whole entire series where dudes they're racing those cars. So yeah.
Nice. Well, what was I about to say, man? Well, I got a race. If you guys want to look at one of mine, it's on the ACC. Yeah. Also, Code, I did get that race. I haven't looked at it yet, but we're gonna probably save the race that he sent. We're gonna save that for a Rate My Race. Let me see. Oh shit. Okay, I did the wrong thing. All right, hold on, guys. All right, let me see something. Cause I've been grinding it out. I know.
Yeah, last time I was on was the Mount Panorama session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you see everything?
Yep.
Okay. I qualified 10th, I believe. Yeah, qualified 10th.
And this is in a public lobby? Or I'm
No,
sorry,
this is LFM.
LFM, okay.
Yeah, it's LFM.
Hey, who's that car driving through you?
That's the one thing I hate about ACC. Like the whole formation lap system sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of weirdo. Look at that.
Because everybody's trying to get in line. because we're just trying to follow that thing,
Yeah.
that guide. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I believe my tire pressures were messed up. I believe, but it was a pretty fun race though.
What is that? 43? What does it say? Oh, okay.
Go, go, go. All right, right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. He's still
Uh-oh.
there.
Somebody spun.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag is active.
Oh yeah, and by the way, you can't drive Watkins Glen on ACC like you would drive in an iRacing. You'll just completely go off the track. Hey, is the audio all right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, cool.
Sector 1 is now green.
Trying to see what those guys are doing up there. Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for one of them.
Good grief.
All right, Jay. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. E7. The guy ahead is Sebastian.
See, because racing against AI is one thing. That's why I'm like, man, I want to do this, racing against other people.
Yeah.
Because just
Yeah, it's
watching.
different.
Yeah, watching out like when you're racing against people, it's way different. Hey.
Sector 3. It looks like Medina spinned it.
Uh-oh. Look at that guy's
Go
off.
right.
What are you, P7 right now?
Yeah, P7. Started P10.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Gap to cruise. Behind is now 0.8.
So how long is this
The gap in
race?
front has increased. It's
The
now
LFM
about
races, how long do these
3.2
go?
seconds.
You said what?
15
How long are
minutes.
the LFM
15
races?
minutes.
You said what?
How long are they?
20.
20 minutes.
Sector 3 is a second off the pace. Perkins is leading the race.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I think some. Well, let me see something real
I
quick.
was gonna say, what happened? It said it was a yellow flag.
P6.
I want to show you there's like some action that happens because. Also, I think I spent out too. Yeah, I did. Here we go. But I also think I gained it back.
And whoop, pitched it. Wait. Well, yeah, you just got squirrely there.
So I'm saying, like, you can't drive Watkins Glen the same way you would drive iRacing. Like, if you take the bumps in iRacing the same way you take them in ACC, like. Although, if you drive the BMW the same way, I think you would do good. All right, let me show you. I'll go ahead and speed it up to where I guess I get closer.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is 147.44.
That blue flag wasn't for me.
Nah, these two up ahead of you.
It's crazy because the guy he's fighting with is the guy that's getting the blue flag.
You're reeling cruise.
Is he? I mean, is he blocking or something? Like they blue flag
Yeah,
him basically.
he's trying to battle when they're telling him to let the faster guys pass.
Let him go.
Yeah. Because he's a car that came out of the pits, you know?
Oh man, this looks like fun. Because these are actual people driving, you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Look at that guy. What the hell? What was that? Jeez. Homie in the McLaren, dude. Damn.
Made that move on him, though.
It was almost as if it was, it was just the way he kind of negotiated that, man. It's like, damn, bro. Like, just keep it clean.
New fastest lap for Perkins, 145.37.
Make you want to jump into ACC, huh? And start racing against people?
Yeah, I mean, you know what, man? I'm just, I got to figure out how to like sign up for all that crap, dude.
Well, it's pretty easy, man. The thing about it is, I believe you would get a license pretty quick because the license test currently right now is at Masano, and you're pretty good at Masano, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, all that, like the lobby and signing up for stuff, it seems intimidating. It sounds funny for me to say that, but.
No, I understand what you're saying, but the sign up is pretty simple. It's just It's pretty simple. You just go in there, sign your name, all right, and then you just find the server where you do the license test, and then you just go into the server, do your laps, do like 7 consecutive laps with no warnings or any problems,
Yeah.
and then you go back to the website and see if it qualified.
Oh, okay.
That's it. It's
And you
very.
do that
It's
with? Do you have to do that with every single race, or how
no. That's just to
you
get
do it
your
once to
license.
get your license? Okay,
That's it. So once you get your license, you don't have to do a license test anymore.
got it. Okay,
So
yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll try to give that a shot here.
yeah, it's pretty. It's really easy to be honest with you, because it was intimidating to me too. But I watched Dan Suzuki. He walked everybody through it one time.
Oh, okay. I think that's just what it is. I didn't see how they just do it. 'Cause
Yeah, I
I've
get.
like I said, I've toyed with it like one time at the public server or something. And I was just
Mhm.
like, man, this is too much right now. And then I just never went back to doing it. It's just I'll just do the 10-minute little race and then call it one.
Mhm.
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Keep digging. That's half fuel you've used.
Speed it up for you guys so you see the action.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Sector 1 is 0.25 off the base. Clear left.
Those cars were kissing,
Oh man, I saw that, dude. That was crazy.
and that's how it moved up. Let's see.
Just 2 minutes left.
Oh, this guy was having car problems, so I think this is how I got P6.
10 minutes of fuel
He
remaining.
was having car problems.
Yeah, he either ran out of gas or something, because
Oh, okay.
I think he was slowing down like tremendously.
Yeah, he ran out of gas or something.
1 more lap to go.
And that's it. Yeah, that was it.
All right.
Well, yeah, man, I was pretty happy though, because I haven't been getting good results on LFM. So the fact that I finally got good results on LFM was feeling good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to give it a shot, man. I'm tired of just racing against the computer. I mean, it's on expert level, but still.
Yeah, the computer can only do so much.
Well, it's there's just no human element to it.
You keep saying expert level. That has nothing to do with anything. It's the skill and the aggression. That's what makes it
No, I have
different.
those. I told you I have those set up. The thing is that as crazy as this sounds, dude,
It's
AI is
been a while
actually
since I played.
it's actually a little predictable. It's kind of predictable,
Yeah, I know
right?
what you're talking
That's
about.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm watching you race against people, and like, some people are skilled, some people are erratic as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. The AI stuff, like I said, you can like tune all that. So I'll put it up. Like,
Hmm.
the reason why I always kind of stress that it's expert because it's not easy, right? But there's no humans though. That's the
Hmm.
other part.
Yeah. No, I get you. Yo, okay. Well, man, you got anything else you want to talk about tonight?
No, man.
It's 12:02 on my side, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know we was gonna do a live engineering session, man, but we got
That
started a
ain't
little late.
happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we got started a little late, man. Let me see. Is there anything else I'm leaving out? Uh, no, no, man. I think that's kind of what was on the menu here. We're just getting things going for the new year. The first Sunday car talk for the first day of the new year.
Mhm.
So, no, man. We just kind of talking about some goings ons and what to look forward to. What to look forward to. I'm looking forward also to doing some LFM.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you set up offline.
All
I
right.
just walk you through. I'll walk you through it. Probably do it tomorrow or something like that. If you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
time.
we do it tomorrow, man. Because I want to.
Or today, whatever you want to call it.
No, man, it's late over there, man. Go
I
ahead and
mean, like
crash out.
today, meaning like it's already tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay, that went over my head because it's still tomorrow over here.
You know what I don't ever consider? I don't. Well, yeah, you're right. It is true. It is still today over there, right?
Yeah,
But I'd never consider, like, for instance, if I haven't went to sleep, I still consider that time that I didn't go to sleep, even if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I still consider it the same day, even though it's not technically the same day.
yeah, because you didn't break it up with sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah. That you got to break it up, otherwise, dude, like the days just kind of
Mashed
go.
together.
Yeah, that happens to me all the damn time because I sleep weird hours. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, like my nighttime would be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And then like the day just kind of like goes, man. But nah, man. What we'll do is get set up for LFM, so we can start doing this competitive shit, man. 2023. Because
For real.
I feel good, man. I think I could do a little damage in a good way, not like legit like wrecking people, but I think I can compete, man.
Oh, man, I don't think I know you can compete.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you have the consistency. Like every time you drive, you have the consistency. Like that's what I struggle with is consistency.
Mm.
Just because my mind starts going to other, I start thinking about I need to go to the grocery store type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my
In the middle
problem.
of a race,
In the middle of a race, like I'll be like, and then before you know it, I'm in a wall.
you know, you're like racing, and you're like, did I leave the stove on?
Exactly. Or I'll start thinking about other shit that really doesn't matter. Like, nah, that's just my fault. I know why. That's just because I don't practice mindfulness as much as I should, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, let's just give a shout out to Formula, man. Make sure you guys go to his page, man. He's really on the move. He's on the grind, and he's been a lot. He's been a big help to both of us here at this channel.
Yes,
But
sir.
for real
And the
though,
dude is pretty damn good in a single seater, man. I gotta tell you.
exceptional,
Yep, yep. Pretty
exceptional.
darn tooting good in a single seater.
Yeah, for real though. Hey, but outside of that, guys, if you'd like to donate to the channel, use the ticker at the bottom and donate to us, Kita Auto, Cash App, the Kita Auto, and Complex Designs, and
Right
the
there.
Cash App right there.
You could do that. You can also sub to this channel, share the content. Uh, if you guys want us to rate your drives, hit us up. We're down to do that. I talked to Jonathan Clifford. I chatted with him. So I think maybe, well, I have to figure out what to do with this because his streams are so long. It's kind of hard to like find something to rate. But I like he's pretty damn good though. So I did want to
That's pretty simple though. All we gotta do is just download the video and just chop it up. But
chop it up.
yeah, it's pretty easy. Or we can just ask him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
But
I
I'll
did
let you
ask
work
him.
it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I asked him. So he said that he was cool with it. He just wanted to know which one and all that. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm about to get off here, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, y'all stay safe. Make sure you don't
Happy
drink
New
and
Year to
drive.
everybody.
Yeah,
Make
happy
sure
New
you
Year.
make 2023 a productive one. Uh, if you're thinking about getting into the sim thing, casual listeners kind of observing the scene, check out some of the previous videos we've done talking about the direct drive pedals and kits from Logitech, Thrustmaster, got the Fanatec stuff. Husenfeld, he's got those pedals. So we've covered peripherals and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you guys are looking to get active in 2023, also dig into the archives of this channel and check out some of the stuff that we've talked about in terms of some of the equipment that you would need.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yep.
we've done 15 episodes
Hmm.
so far. So we're trying to keep going. We're trying to be I don't know how many weeks there are in a year, but we're trying
52.
to 52. We're trying to be at 77. I'm trying to be at episode 77
By
by
the
the
end of
end
the
of the
year,
year. You know what I'm saying? You saw that math I did? That's the
you were
face
like,
I
wait,
make.
52 times 77.
77. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be we're trying to be there at the end of the year. Outside of that, guys, I appreciate you guys joining us tonight. I'm about to jump on American Truck Simulator and make some money real quick before I
Right
go to
on.
bed. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Take it
Peace.
easy.